When we hear the word disability, we automatically think of an individual's perceived limitations. The reason why I'm so excited to do the TEDx UNB Talk is because I'm being sought after around the world right now for my unique insight into disabilities. And I'm challenging everything people think they know, everywhere from counselors to psychiatrists and doctors. And the way that I'm able to do that is by sharing my own personal experiences, by being vulnerable. Life before my diagnosis at age 30 was extremely challenging, high school in particular. It took me 4 years to finish 3 years of high school, 32 attempts during the 18 credits required to graduate, including failing grade 10 math 4 times. I managed to get snuck into college, trudged through, and I did earn a BA with a whopping 2.3 GPA. And then fast forward to being diagnosed at age 30, prescribed medication gave my brain the jumpstart it needed to take my thought process from dial-up to five-rob. To give you an example of what actually happened in my brain when I took medication, I compare it to an old rusty truck that you want to fix up. You pop the hood, you change the oil, swap out the spark plugs, change out the gas, and then you turn the key. And you can see the engine start to rumble. You can see the chips of rust start to flake and fall off. That's what happened in my head. I've been living my life walking through a haze, and all of a sudden I could see things clearly. Things I wasn't able to do before, all of a sudden I could do with relative ease. I tied my shoes the wrong way before I tied them the right way until I started taking prescribed medication. And so knowing that I was smart in pulling myself out of depression and anxiety and changing the reality of which I had lived helped me to become the person I am now. And so knowing that I was smart and I had more to offer, I decided to go back to school. And I was accepted into the Master's of Education program in Counselling Psychology at UNB in 2010 on academic probation, and graduated a year later at the top of my class. So I have a unique perspective and insight to share with people. ADHD isn't what's wrong with me, it's what's right with me. What was wrong was not knowing. And so in identifying my own unique gifts and creating my own company, Don't Diss My Ability, it's not that I don't have challenges, but I also know that I have extremely unique gifts. And in sharing my own thought process and experiences with others helps them to understand theirs and gain insight into what they're experiencing. And so I used to say that I couldn't read or that I don't read. And my confidence is at a place now where I've shifted and I've changed my thinking. It's not that I can't read, it's that I choose not to. The publishing world hasn't done a good enough job of creating a book that holds my attention. I'm not a procrastinator. People with ADHD often get pegged as procrastinators. That's not true. I can do something in a fraction of the time others require at a higher level. That doesn't make me a procrastinator. It means I can rock whatever I do. And so in recognizing my own unique gifts and strengths, I believe that other people with invisible disabilities also have unique gifts and strengths. And so people with ADHD, autism spectrum disorder, fetal alcohol spectrum disorder, Asperger's, different cognitive disabilities, learning disabilities, are often uniquely gifted. The problem is, a diagnosis has now been thought of as though we're a broken part of the machine that once identified could be fixed. When all we think about is what's wrong with a person, how can anything ever be right? Everywhere else they've gone, someone has tried to fix them. I won't do that. I don't fix people. I don't have answers. I only have perspectives. But what I focus on is what's right with a person. I help them to explore their unique gifts, and I turn that one kernel of passion into everything. We spend so much of our time trying to get people to fit into our world without exploring how we can fit into theirs. And so part of my gift is being able to relate and be authentic with people and compassionate and understanding and help them to explore their gifts, their passions, and how we can take that one thing and make it into everything. Thanks a lot for watching. I look forward to seeing you on March 18th at the TED Talk at UNB at the Woo Center, and I can't wait to see you there. Thanks for watching.